So, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your dear friend, it's been Munachi Crafting Mom. So today we're going to be doing a wall decoration, a simple wall decoration with these cardboard papers. So, have them here. Are you ready? Let's go. So the first preparation here is to get your tiny roses. So I'm using 3 centimeters to make these tiny roses you see on the heart shape. So first thing we did is to cut it out and make our roses first. So we're going to be cutting it in square forms. That's 3 centimeter square forms, all size equal. So you cut it out when you're done measuring, and this is what it looks like. All sides equal, 3 centimeter each. So now we're going to be making our roses. First thing you do is to fold in triangular shape. First you fold in three ways. This second, then you make a cone out of your triangular shape. Yeah, you cut it in a cone form to get a cone shape. The way you're done cutting, you have to unfold what you folded earlier, and this is how you get your roses. We're done with this. So the next step we're going to take is to make our roses, the big roses you see on the design. So the same thing, you're going to be making the same thing. I use 8 inches in this. Why doing this? Cutting out the square, so they are all square inches, 8 cm equal. We're going to repeat the same thing we did by folding in triangular form. And cut it out too, the way we did the little ones. So for those that do not understand what cone is, cutting it in a cone way, this is what I'm doing right now. So this is it. Make the same thing. To make your roses, you have to have this in 2 of these to make a full rose. So you cut 2 out of one and you cut 3 out of the other side. So now it's time to fold your roses. You glue to hold it together. So we're going to be repeating the same thing until we are done to the last. So we're done with the gluing of the things we've cut out. Now is to couple them together to make our roses. So you start from the biggest. You have to put the medium one into the biggest size you've cut earlier. It goes from the biggest to the smallest. So I made these roses in three different sizes. The first one is 8 cm with the one I showed you guys, and the biggest one is the 10 cm, and the smallest one is 6 cm. So while making yours, just follow it, do it the same way I did. 10 the biggest, 8 the middle, the medium, and the smallest is 6 cm. So next thing we are going to do is to cut out our frame. So I used 4 cm to make my frame. So measuring out 4 cm on the four corners or the four borders, I had to cut it out. And this is what we have here. Next thing I'm going to do is to spray it with white spray paint. So we are done spraying, and the next thing we're going to do is to carve out our heart shape. Why I made this is not to make any mistake, so I had to, draw it on a plain paper before I replicated on my red cardboard paper. Yeah, and this is it. Next thing we're going to do is to duplicate it or replicate on a cardboard paper, and this is it. We're done. So next thing we're going to do is to arrange our little or small roses on the heart shape. Yeah. So we're going to be detailing it in some way we call the heart shape. So we're going to be making it to have the same formation with the heart shape. So we're done pasting the roses on the heart shape, and this is what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful already? So next thing we are going to be making our paper straws. This paper straws is to be used as a support to the heart shape on the frame. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I meant. So after making these straws, these paper straws, I had to join it together because they were short, and I need to make it long enough to balance on the frame like this. So we're done, and the next thing is to paste or to glue the heart shape on the paper straws. After gluing this, I realized that this single straw could not carry it, so I had to make it extra, like add the next one, the next straw, to give it a strong support, like I am doing right now. So now it's strong enough and relaxed. So next thing we're going to do is to put our roses, and we are good to go. So we start with, earlier like I told you, I made 10 inches two, while 8 inches is 4. I made 4 roses for 8 cm, sorry, while the 6 cm I made 4 roses too. So we start with 10 cm inches roses to be in the middle. So the next one is going to be 8 inches, while 6 inches follows, 6 cm follows, sorry, 6 cm follows, like I did here. So I'm going to do the same thing on the upper side. 10 inches in the middle, 8 inches by the side, by the two sides, then 6 inches at the end side. So now I'm going to be cutting out the leaves with this green paper. Make out your flowers and cut it out. So you make as many as you want. If you want it bigger and fuller, you make enough as you want. So now it's time to attach it to the roses. So I'm done attaching the roses, and the next step we're going to do is to put the hook for hanging, and our design is ready to hang. Guys, what do you think about it? So you can comment whatever you think on the comment section to let me know what you think about this design. Is it something you can do? So my friends, if this is your first time of tuning to my channel, you're really welcome. Here I do DIYs. Do well to subscribe, turn on your notification button to get notified whenever I post new videos. So guys, see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.